Okay, this one, they want all the fish moving, but at different speeds, right? So let's run. And right now we've got only the orange fish moving. Blue and green are not moving, right? So let's check out the loop. Function, draw. Background is navy. Okay, we only have one fish in here, right? Just the orange fish. So only the orange fish is moving. So if we wanted to, we could grab the variables and drop all the variables in there, right? Or we could cheat. To cheat, we click on show text, right? So this is the text version of that code. This is actually the code that you would write handwritten instead of just dragging the blocks in. So check this out. I'm going to go show text. And this is the code I want, right? So we know this is the clean, good code. So I'm just going to highlight it all, right click, copy it. And I'm going to go to the beginning of my code on line 14. Right click, paste it. Paste it. So I've got my orange fish code, but I want to change it to the blue fish. So I'm just going to change the orange to blue. Now see, when I go to show blocks, I can do, it's the same thing, right? I can change that to blue. Now let's run the code. In the code says the blue fish should be going the same speed as the orange fish, right? So let's check it out. And they're going the same speed. But it says blue fish should be moving the fastest. So let's change that speed to 4. Alright, blue fish is going faster. Now, let's go back to our show text. We've got our orange fish code good, our blue fish code good. So let's copy the blue fish code, select it all, right click, copy, not cut, and just add a line. Right, so I just added a line. I'm going to paste it in there. Move it over just to make it look nice so it's clean code. And then I want the green. So I've got orange fish, blue fish. Let's go green fish. Green fish. Alright. Green fish should be the slowest, so we'll make this one 1. Right? Because 2, 1, 4. Let's check it out. Hey, it's working. Nice. So remember, you can go switch from blocks to text. If you know the code's clean and you just want to copy and paste and make simple edits, I can save you some time. Okay, so they want these gears all running, but they want the red one going to the right, the green one going to the right, and the blue one going to the left. So let's run our code right now and see what's going on. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. So we want to rotate. So we need to find a rotation. Let's check it in here. Sprite rotation. That's what we want. We want it in our loop. So we've got our background white, sprite rotation. Let's do our red one first. What is the red one called? Red gear, right? Red gear. So I type in red, capital G, EAR, red gear, rotation, equals, we've got to add that math, plus. Right? Red gear rotation equals, we've got to make it match red gear dot rotation plus 1. Right? So the red one should be going to the right. Hopefully. Let's check it out. Oh, I already misspelled rotation, so it definitely wouldn't be working. Red gear dot rotation plus 1. Let's check it out. Alright, we've got it. So from our last lesson, remember we can just cheat again. Show text. We know this works. So I'm just going to copy it. Right click copy. Take another space. And then paste it. And this time I want the green gear. Because it's going to do the same. I want it to do the exact same thing, right? So I'm just going to type in green gear dot rotation, green gear rotation, and then again I could do this in the blocks too if I wanted. So now I've got red gear rotation and green gear rotation. Let's see if it's working. Nice. Okay, they're both working together. So now I need to add the blue. So I'm going to go again to my text. And I know these were working, so I'm going to copy red gear, Control C, add a line, hit the backspace so I can make it clean code, paste it. I can use Control V or just right click and paste. So last one is the blue gear. So I'm going to go blue gear, blue gear, okay, at this point it's got a +1, right? So it's not going to go the right way. Let's check it out. So we need this one to go the opposite way. So what we could do, instead of +1, we can just go -1 and run it, and it's going the opposite way. Another way we could do it, if you preferred, this is not clean, but it's a way you can do it. Go to Show Blocks, and we go +-1. So we go +-1. And that works too. But the cleanest way to do it would just be -1. But either way is fine. The code still works. Nice job. Alright, so we're going to create an animated sprite. So to do this, we go to our sprites, drop in variable, drop in the sprite, drop in the second one, drop in the sprite. Okay, so we've got our sprites, but we haven't named them. So we'll go to our animation. New animation. Get a cat. Right? And we can call it whatever. Doesn't matter. And then we'll get another animation. And we'll add the bear. Also, alright, so now I've got my dog, my cat, and my bear. So I'm going to go to my coding, right? And now my sprite, I have to give it an actual name, right? And it all has to match. And then I go to my other sprite. And again, it all has to match. And if we see on our code, they're going to be on the exact same spot, so they're going to be on top of each other, which we do not want. So let's go ahead and set this one at 100, 100, and 300, 300. You can put it anywhere you want, but I'm just doing this for math. Okay. So we've got our sprite, our cat. We've got our sprite, our bear. We need to add a background color. So we go to drawing, background. Let's make it blue. And then we always have to finish off with the draw sprites right here, right? Now let's see what we have. Alright, so now we have our cat and our bear, and we need to add the properties, right? Add the properties. So let's go ahead and do some rotation. That's fun. Rotation. So we're giving it the name gato. Rotation equals, and we're going to put some math in here, right? Cat rotation equals, this has to match gato dot rotation plus 1. Let's check it out. Oh, how nice. Now, next thing. Again, we can cheat by using the text. So we know this code is good, right? So we're just going to copy it. Right click, copy. And then in 13, we're going to paste it. Control V or right click paste. And instead of gato, we're going oso. Oso. And remember, this has to match. So now we have, let's show the blocks again. The cat's going to rotate 1. The bear's going to rotate 1 as well. So these guys should be rotating the same way, which they are. But we want it the opposite. So what are we going to do? We can either, again, add a minus 1 here. Or we can modify it for cleaner text to just, instead of plus, -1. Right? Check it out. And there we go. So on this one, they wanted us to add motion, which we've actually already done. Right? So we're good.